So Glynn's been here for nearly 20 years now, so it would be wrong of us not to go through the kits of those 20 years. And Glynn has so many stories from each of these seasons, so we're going to go through them from the year about 2000.
2009 was my first proper season where obviously I started, so that was my first proper season with the first team, which was the royal blue with a stripe. I think it similar to the Cine testimonial shirt.
Yes.
So that is mine from what I got signed up from the grand final, signed by every player, and obviously with the embroidered. So that is a player quality shirt which the lads got signed up. So that's my memory from that year. Great memory. One of the memories from that sticks me to this day. Sat in the change rooms, which we were in the home. Bluey just telling them at half time when they were going out, put a drop goal over. They can't play when they're behind. Went straight down and put a drop goal over.
Wow. And
it just, stuff like that just stick in your mind.
Yeah.
Then obviously the away with that, which were white, I like a white kit.
Yeah.
So this one was, and this is a different one, this is the World Club Challenge. But
long sleeved. Oh, no way.
Who wore long sleeved?
JP, but actually, it was cold that night. I did him a long sleeve, and obviously the World Club Challenge on the sleeve. I did him a long sleeve, and he decided at the game he didn't want to wear a long sleeve. So what did we do? We cut the sleeves.
Cut the sleeves.
Is that when he smacked someone?
Josh Perry.
So
that's 2009.
That's a beauty, innit?
Long sleeved.
You don't see a long sleeve jersey at all, do you? In any sport, really.
Has there been any? Has any player in? Did Zach Hardaker have one?
I used to have a few. Kev used to like Gazellis. I've got a Gazellis. Webby. Bedsy wore one, but wasn't over comfortable with it.
Do you get any requests in modern?
Yeah, a couple of them asked, but
because Jared had a.
Yeah, so actually in games now, this is another one for you. If you wear undergarments, I've got to match your colour of your kit.
Right, he had an undergarment on, didn't he?
Yeah, so we're navy blue, but I have to provide them. Luckily, with the away and the heritage, they've got blue. The home and the heritage, they've got blue, royal blue sleeves. So I don't need royal blue. But if I go into my spares box, I've got the teal green for last year. I've got silver. I've got some white ones, which I've accumulated over the year because it's Super League rules. You've got any undergarments. I've got to match the colour of your shirt. So then 2010, which I haven't got here, which I'm trying to think now, is all blue, all royal blue, amber band, royal blue shorts. The away was yellow, white and blue. White shorts, yellow. Interesting thing from that year, obviously we got to Wembley. The RFL in their wisdom decided to toss a coin, and Warrington were classed as home. The only problem is, both our kits clashed. So we played in the final. We played them away. We wore the yellow with white shorts, yellow. Beat them. Greg Eastwood. I think Greg Eastwood scored. Or Keith Senior definitely went for the left. So in the final, we actually wore our home shorts and home socks. But it was still like a yellow and white and blue, just a mismatch. But they asked Warrington to change, but Warrington, sub by the gunner, says, "You've drawn us as the home team.
You've got to change," they said to us.
So we actually then wore the home shorts and socks in the final.
Yeah.
So that's one from the 2010 season, which obviously we accumulated with the loss to Wigan here. I think if we'd have gone season without, and I'd not lost JP with his knee at Cass.
We
lost Magsy at Wigan.
That was famous Phil Clark incident, wasn't it? The rugby gods.
Yeah, well, they actually, one of their players who were involved actually came to apologise to him in the changing rooms.
To Danny?
I won't tell you Danny's words, but effing fat.
Oh, something.
Fat. Insert bleep here.
Insert bleep. He called him an effing fat so and so. But if you look at their team, you'll know it was. So
the fat one.
Well, the fat one. And if you look at their team, you'll know which player it was.
Yeah.
So Danny let me know. But then we got beat by Maine. But I think we just had run out of troops. I think if we'd have kept at full strength, I think we'd have won it that year as well.
Agreed.
So on to 2011 then, Glynn.
2011, first game of the season. I love this shirt.
Is this the first time we'd ever done pink?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do really like this shirt.
Do these work?
I think they're a bit of a myth, but some people think they do, some people think they don't. I couldn't say. because technically you taught to catch away from your body for speed of passing. But if you're locking in, you may get something from it, if you're locking the ball in.
Attraction.
But then obviously then we had this, which were an RFL request, pink shorts.
With that?
But look over there.
No, yeah.
The ones in retail were navy blue and pink, so the navy blue body with pink. At Magic, first game of the season, we wore navy blue shorts for this.
Yeah.
The next game we played Hull away. I'm sat in the stand, Laura Fairbank, great girl who works for the RFL. She used to do the kit directives, and obviously at that time used to tell the referees what to wear as well. So we know. And I actually says to her, look, I've got some pink shorts in my budget, but I ain't down to wear them. I've got them because on the RFL say so. And she just says, oh yeah, wear them at Hull next week. From then, they want us to wear them all the time then. But obviously we just says, no, we're only retailing blue, navy blue, so we've got to wear navy blue as well, wherever possible.
So as pink kits go,
I
this
think-
has always been my favourite pink
That's
kit.
the best one.
I think, I think in rugby league, this would have started the pink kit.
This is that
Pink
started
kit
the trend.
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Fantastic.
So then,
It's the only pink kit I like.
and then obviously the royal blue all home with the faint bands in like that. So
Yeah.
it were. We played in the obviously got to the grand final there, 2011, from 5th. Great.
Great
Rob's
night.
try.
Rob's try.
Rob's try, Bed's 80 minutes.
Yeah, full 80.
Yeah, then obviously we're going to Newcastle. But no, it's one of them games, and the daft thing about it is that this is other silly little memories. After the game, obviously Paul Caddick, great architect chairman, he's in the changing room, and I says to him, "There'll no one ever win it from 5th again." How wrong were I? How wrong were I?
It's a one-off.
No one will
We've
ever win
witnessed
it.
history.
Will win it from 5th again. How wrong was I?
Which brings us on to 2012 quite nicely.
2012. So 2012. Oh, navy, amber, home, pink, grey,
Away.
which were the pink and grey Wembley.
Yep.
Tell you
Yeah,
true,
we did.
that
I've
would
tried to erase these early Wembley memories from my mind, to be honest, because it wasn't
Too young anyway.
too young. I went to all those Challenge Cup finals, and it wasn't a very good.
No, I can tell
memory.
you, it's not good in the changing rooms and that after.
That's horrible.
It's horrible because the lads are wanting to get out of the way. Obviously, press not talk to them. Your family's upstairs
Yeah,
and that, and
make it
then
out.
you're going back to the hotel. But the pink and grey for Wembley. Kylie's tackle, was it a knock on? It came off his arm. Technically, I don't think he played it because it was a great tackle, wasn't it? So
Who did he get? Brett
Hodgson.
Hodgson.
It
had a great tackle.
It brought some great memories of when Gordon Tallis got hold of him, I think.
Yeah.
So then the 2012, the navy blue, which randomly we had alternate shorts again.
For that as well.
Yeah, white. We won in one game. Can you name the game?
We're all looking
No,
at
I mean, I'm
producer
looking at producer
behind the
Chris.
camera. Any guesses?
Randomly.
I cannot remember them wearing white.
White shorts in one game, obviously, which is another
Can't
RFL
remember.
asked for the kit.
Wakey.
Huddersfield at home.
Huddersfield at home. Why were that then?
Just had to thought it would give us a bit more contrast, but
Just for
my opinion on that is you shouldn't have to change to alternate shorts at home.
No.
But anyway, we did. We wore them that game. I don't know if someone got sent off in that from Huddersfield. But anyway, that was another random 2012. And guess what happened?
We won it
We were from 5th.
After that, Paul Caddick.
Then, 23rd, I'll have to get my Bible there.
2013.
Blue and amber. Played against Melbourne here, didn't we?
Yep.
And black and pink.
Yeah.
Black and pink. So obviously, Titford didn't win out that year. Played in the World Club Challenge year. Got picked by Melbourne in the Royal and
It was here as well, wasn't it? That one.
yeah. The stuff thing about that is this is another random fact for you. The week after, Jimmy Laws were coaching, and Jimmy used to like to come with me. So I luckily finished work early. We set off about 1:45 to get to St Helens, which we'd have got there. Now Jimmy liked to go for a coffee. The academy were playing before. I put the academy kit on the bus.
Put them on, yeah.
We set off. The first day were on before us. We get to the little house on the prairie, or just before on the M62. Bump, stop, stuck, nowhere to go. So me and Jimmy sat in there going, getting feedback from people around. There's a wagon caught in the central reservation.
Yeah.
We're sat there, so we make a phone call. Academy, don't come on the M62. Detour. The first team, don't come on the
62.
Don't come on the 62. So the academy gets to the ground, obviously knowing the situation we're in, we're no moving. So the academy then, to help things, actually played in Saints shirts.
Right.
So C.S. Oliola scored for Leeds Rhinos that day in a navy blue shirt. It wasn't C.S. Oliola, he's a lovely man. So did that. They came off time. Actually, Max saying to them, look lads, you're going to have to end, you're going to have to come straight off, get your shorts and socks off, because first team we're going to have to wear them.
Really?
Bear in mind, we kept the academy shirts back, but the problem was the academy shirts had a different sponsor to LBS.
Yeah, they did.
So we eventually then gets moving. Me, Jimmy, it sat in the van for ages with protein bars, watched M&L all on Jimmy's Mac. Gets moving. 7:45, I comes into the car park at St Helens on 2 wheels in the tranny van. Straight in. Luckily, I managed to get in, and we're chucking shirts out. We managed to get them all in the LBS shirts.
Yeah.
I actually got a mention off Mac at the end of the game.
Just in the nick of time.
For getting there, but it was just one of them.
I kind of want to see Kylie Lulawai getting into an Academy number 8 shirt. Like, just
Hey,
like,
do you know
just
what?
get it down.
The daft thing is, the lads played in mucky shorts and socks.
Yeah.
From the academy.
From academy.
And we won. Kylie scored. We won. It was after the World Club chant and we beat them there.
These are the stories we just never would.
So that's just a random one, and it's
Maybe an interesting, you might not notice, but wonder if Ash Hanley played with the academy that day, because he was the year after he made his
do you know
debut.
they actually? It one of them where it was top of table clash for the academy,
Yeah.
and they won against all things, because more or less got told at straight end of the game, Shay can't get off the pitch.
Get out. Yeah.
And get your shorts and socks off. So it's one of them where technically we're in disarray, not disarray, but you know we actually got up the odds. We've had something that's complete out of our hands.
Yeah, with traffic. Yeah.
With traffic where I set off in more than ample time, actually ridiculous time.
amount of time.
And it's
turned
just
up
one
with
of them
15 minutes to spare.
where stuff's against you and you manage to pull 2 wins out of the fire.
Yeah.
So Saints were great actually. Well, they wanted the games on it, so they provided water and make sure everybody had everything.
Put it all on.
Yeah, so we got all on.
So 2013 didn't win any trophies that year.
2014.
We've got the Challenge Cup win. Have we got any shirts on 2014?
I haven't. No. I haven't got a 2014 shirt.
How did it feel finally getting? Because obviously you mentioned the
it was one of them.
that
where
golden
Challenge
generation.
Challenge Cup curse.
Yeah, we finally
Well,
got
it's
that.
one of them. It's just
2014.
random to actually be sat there in Wembley and not be with your head in your hands and trying to look despondent with the players because they're despondent enough.
Yeah.
But no, that would have weird. So obviously, Paul Layton, we had the hassle with Paul Layton. We had that suddenly came up the week before Wembley, which was great timing. So that was stuff and that, but great to get. We just seemed to fall off the end of the cliff after that, didn't we? Yeah. We got
That was the early 90s.
yeah,
one,
blue,
wasn't it?
like the Umbro one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was that one, and the away was let me think now. Oh, did we have the yellow one and all that year? Trying to think now.
Tour de France.
Tour de France.
It was Tour de France, yeah.
Tour de France. I'm trying to think the way 2014.
I can't remember that. I don't take much notice of the way.
The yellow one we had.
2014. I'm right now. White, navy, ocean.
Yeah.
Tom Briscoe scored that trick
Yes,
in
yes.
his
I thought it
debut.
was white.
Yeah, white, navy, and ocean. Which Tom Briscoe scored an hat trick at Ulquiano's debut.
On debut.
Did we wear the white at the Challenge Cup?
No, it was the blue. It was the blue.
Was
Blue,
it
blue,
Caston.
blue, yeah.
Cask wear white that day, didn't they?
Yeah. So that 2015. What a year. So
The year.
the iconic kits that everybody remembers. The Wembley.
Wembley shirt for the cup final.
So these were already designed.
So we're assuming this is Kevin Sinfield's match.
It's his spare.
Oh, it's his spare.
I would
shirt.
never ask for a player's shirt. Never,
Right.
ever. If a player wants to give me a shirt, but I would never, ever ask for a player's shirt.
That's one of my favourite kits we've ever.
This is when we spoke about the academy. So this kit were already designed for the academy. So this kit were already pre-designed. we just liked it that much, and we just sat there with Lee Jenkinson from Oxon.
Yeah.
Was actually the retail then, and we've gone, this would be great for a kit.
Foot final.
If we get there, and actually all this were ready, as soon as we won that game at Warrington, we beat Saints, that went into production.
So just push the button on it, said
Yeah.
we're wearing that.
Yeah. You have to get clearance off the RFL.
And got that.
So obviously, OKR were in red, and Warrington had played blue, so it fit.
Yeah.
It fit every
All criteria.
See, when I said this year I wanted a white shirt, this is probably one of the reasons why, because I think it's such an amazing shirt. Obviously, Tommy Briscoe got five
tries.
tries that day.
Not bad.
But what a shirt for you to have in your collection.
Yeah,
Kevin
it's a
Sinfield's
spare,
official
but
spare.
it's one of them. I've got. He gave me the spare from the grand final. Well, that's at my daughter's in a frame. Obviously, that's the amount. That what his 515th game for the club.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
What a shirt.
That is one of our best shirts, though.
That might be my favourite so far.
Don't put that in your bag.
Also, in that, obviously, so we had the navy blue, the amber band, and the royal blue, which were the grand final shirt. Do you remember the third shirt?
No.
And we wore it at Magic.
Captain
Yes,
America.
yes, it was.
No.
Was it
No.
not silver and blue?
It was silver and blue. Wait a minute. Oh,
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Jamie
can we do
Peacock one
something like
I've
that, yeah?
sent you on the Facebook.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yeah, I've got this shirt. I've got a, well, might not be officially signed because I got it off Vinted, so it could be a load of scribbles.
double up.
And this is what we mean about Glynn's
Not that
cave, because there's going to be diamonds in the rough all over the place, and this is
Just
what
in this
happens.
It's just a box full of shirts.
Oh,
It
Yeah,
is.
it is
That's
that
the
one.
I
It is
remember
that
it.
one.
God, I completely. I
that's a
don't remember.
bouncer.
I forgot that. Yeah,
It's a
the
bouncer
magic
that as
shirt.
well.
I
Was
like
that the
That is-
start of people having magic shirts?
I think so. That were in design. I don't think we really aimed it as a Magic shirt. We just went. We wear it at Magic. I try to think if
What were the initial idea for that?
I don't really know. You know when it's gone. I know we wore it at Huddersfield as well away.
Yeah.
I think we wore it about 3 or 4 times that year. But I had to think back because it all becomes a blur after so long, doesn't it? You see that many kits.
2015.
Just glad
what
I
a
got
year.
that one right when I got asked.
Silver and blue, yeah. So let me get my file because if not, I'll lose
You'll
track.
lose track.
So then 2016. Go on then. What kits do we have then?
26.
Back to blue and amber, wasn't it? 20.
Blue and amber, which were mainly blue with the amber band, and the silver, green, and
Yes.
navy.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, that
the striped one.
That wasn't
Yeah.
one of my favourites.
I didn't like. Did you like that green?
I liked it a bit. We had some training gear which I liked. I like a bit of different training gear, so one of them. And did we have the Captain America first one that year?
I've wiped that year out of my memory, so.
Yeah, so 20. I'm sure we had a Captain America version.
Did the lighter?
The one which looked like he actually had the, suit
shield,
on.
yeah, the
yeah,
suit,
yeah.
Yeah.
So then, obviously, to 2017, which
Not a bad year.
it wasn't a bad year. You
Not
know,
a bad
one of
year.
them where we struggled against one team until it really mattered.
Yeah, and then battered them.
That was the
That was inevitable. That's all that
the
was.
2003 replica.
Yes, so
Yeah, the yellow, the amber, sorry.
that one.
Yeah.
That one.
So that was same as Franny Cummins' testimonial shirt.
Yes, so that was that one. That's a 2011. So that was that one. So 2017.
I don't mind that
Then the alternate, which is one of my favourites,
Yeah, I like this.
was that.
Forgot about this kit.
Yeah,
I
that's a
love
nice
that.
away kit, that.
That we won in Catalans. Obviously, Catalans actually had shirts specially made for Catalans with rugby to the core, because obviously Kingston Press.
Kingston.
And, I don't know if we had to change the side. But they actually, the club eBayed them, I think. I think they've all gone on eBay.
All gone.
So that one.
That was a really nice shirt.
So then obviously we had a third kit.
yes.
Oh, can I trust you with that one?
Don't give it
It's
Eddie.
not,
Do
it's
not
not,
give
it's
that
not
to
me
Eddie.
you can't trust, it's him you can't trust. And I'll tell you, shall I reveal from the back why we can't be trusted with Eddie with this shirt? Because it is Danny Maguire's. And is this a spare?
It's a spare, yeah.
Again, spare. But if we look on the... Sorry, Chris, if you look on there...
The grand final. The Danny Maguire masterclass, Glynn. Would you agree with that?
Definite masterclass.
Turned it
And
on
this kit, believe it or not. Earlier in the season, we played in that at Cass. Originally, the kit directors, what they give us, they asked us to wear the navy blue, but we weren't wearing the white much. So I've then approached them. Look, we've got this white kit. Why can't we wear this white kit?
Why can't we wear this?
So then, obviously, we're playing Hull in the semi-final. I've gone to the RFL. Look, if we win this, I need to know, because I've got to get the wheels rolling. Knowing we will not be able to wear the amber. No way we'll be able to wear the amber with them in that.
With them.
Obviously, I want to push for the navy blue, which they actually told us to wear earlier in the season. No, they
We
were.
lost 60 or something.
No, we did wear this white. But the actual original directors were navy blue. No, you've got to wear your white. So after the game against Hull, I says to the lads, yeah, take your shirts, take your amber shirts. We're playing cast, so we're playing white. No, we don't want to play in white. We don't want to play in white because we played the semi-final against Tulham with poor. And the cast game, we don't want to play in white, don't want to play in white. So anyway, we had to play in white, so you just keep it under your hat, get on with it, and get ready, and just play it under the covers.
So do players have that superstitions when it comes to kit?
Like
we haven't won in this kit, or like, and then talk about the 2022 season, the pink kit became the kit that we suddenly just played out of the world in.
Yeah.
And I hated that pink kit, but I wanted us to wear it because we were winning in it. Do you know
the Catalan, talking about the pink kit, the Catalan game away, which was the playoff, we originally were asked to wear as blue. I had the shirts all badged up with the non-Betfred.
The blue one.
I've actually gone back to Super League and says, look, can we wear the pink? It's already badged up. Right. And they says, yeah. But you'll have to freshen your patches up. So I did.
There you go, Danny Maguire's masterclass shirt there.
Put that in my pocket.
So that was 2017. Obviously a great. Oh, get my notes again.
Not a bad year, that
2018.
2018. 2017 after the.
Before we even started, so we played 2 games, then we went to Melbourne. The shirt.
This is the shirt that is really why we're here today, because this is the shirt that Glynn just pulled out of the laundry room, and we're like, how the hell have you got this just hidden away? So what's the story behind this?
So JJB in the game, as JJB would, snot, blood, everything, genuinely 100%, and he'd play for anything. So he changed his shirt twice. Believe it or not, so to a retail shirt, what the difference with this is, the Downer and Kong Media. What happened was, Kong Media paid for that, and part of their sponsorship deal, he got so many of the spare shirts. As part of the deal, he paid so much money towards the sponsorship. He got his sleeve on there, and he got so many. So we had 2 shirts.
Yeah.
But I couldn't give all the players all the 2 shirts because due to the sponsorship deal, they were going to Kong. JJB's wasn't the one that was requested. That was shoved in a bag, and we're in a bag for ages, and then you realise further down the line, and all I've done, I've just taken it out of the bag, I've hung it in the laundry. It's still, that's genuinely his blood. It's never been laundered. That is how it is. Obviously, it's dried and gone off colour now.
Yeah.
But I love that shirt. I really, really love that shirt.
Oh, it's
I
beautiful.
think my favourite thing about the shirt actually is the 3 white stars for the World Cup
Fortunately, Wigan's
challenge.
now got 5, haven't they?
There you go.
And obviously, what it is with these, so these shirts, they didn't come to this country. Colin Maskell, who used to play here, working for ISC. So I says, it's no good sending them to me for me to take them back to Australia. So it's ISC, even though they are probably made in Fiji. So Colin met me down at the Hotel Crown Promenade in Melbourne. Came in with a bag full of kit. I'd already had these numbers made, which obviously they are World Club Challenge specific, and the names blocks. So then I had to then walk to Collingwood, which was near the ground, because IC owned the shop there and they had the press. So all the shirts were pressed down there.
We're all pressed in Melbourne.
Pressed in Melbourne at Collingwood's shop, because it were run by ISC. Also had to get a shirt embroidered, because we found out while we were over it were Ryan Halls. 350. I've got the footage on my phone actually. 350 when you get told when you're there, so you're like throws a curveball. And actually they had an embroidery machine in the shop, so the embroidered Ryan's at the bottom. I'll show you because it's on my phone. I'll actually show you. I've got the footage. So yeah, that shirt.
So as yellow shirts go as well, I mean, now I've had my campaign for a white shirt fulfilled. I'm going to be starting a campaign for a yellow shirt now because I
think that's the ideal yellow shirt. Though.
This is, again, the best yellow shirt I think we've seen.
No.
Easily.
No. Easily, it's quality. And I think it looked really good on the day. It's just unfortunate we went down there with lighting numbers, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we lost. We actually did another one for that. We had 3 lads actually at Ellen Road when we played OKR, stood with the bags who weren't going, but if what happened, they would go.
They were ready.
And Mullally dislocated his finger, Anthony Mullally. So, wait a minute. This fella went in the grand final, man.
Josh Walters.
So
2015 grand final. Yeah.
obviously that's another spare, which is just being
It's just there.
just there. So, Kitman, we don't like to throw anything away.
No, don't throw it. No chance.
So obviously, but that thing about that, I didn't have that name block and number. So the day after the OKR game, my friend at Bulldog Vaughan who did me these, I had to ring him up. Can you do me a Walters? And so he had to run me them because he did me the
run it
numbers.
through.
So he had to run it through. I went with them in my bag. So I went with all the numbers in a pack,
Yeah.
and I obviously did it all over there.
Josh Walters, I remember him.
Well, that
Unforgettable for that try.
yeah. I think he's playing a bit of rugby union now, but obviously he was one who came in.
He was a surprise inclusion. Is it 2000? It was 2015.
2015, but we were light on numbers again then.
Yeah.
Him and Jimmy.
Him and Jimmy. Well, Jimmy passed the ball to him, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, put it on a plate for
First
us.
unlikely hero. I bet no one put a bet on that. Josh Walters scoring the winning try.
And then 2018. Ooh, 2018. So I've tried to think of kits then.
2018 is my favourite Rhinos kit.
It was
In the
the
last 20. It's the
Water Splash?
Water Splash.
throwback.
Yes,
ISC.
2018, the water
The white
splash
collar. Really nice.
with the burgundy and navy
Yes.
with
oh
white.
yeah, but the
Burgundy, navy, white.
2016.
That's a really nice kit. I
No,
want
in
the burgundy,
about
the burgundy
18.
and blue. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, first game we wore it.
Warrington.
Yeah, but did we wear what shorts did we wear?
White.
Yeah, that was a kit directive. So the shorts for it were navy and burgundy, but because they felt it was too much of a muchness, we wore white shorts.
white
just
shorts with that.
Ryan Hall scored a
a great try.
full length at field job.
Yeah, so we won there, didn't we?
Yeah.
We won, yeah.
Feeling
So
about
that was
wrists.
burgundy.
Rest of season, yeah, forget that.
And then obviously I think we wore that Magic.
Is that, this is my opinion, but is that one of the worst shirts we've ever had?
I'm going to say yes, and I love Marvel as well. I do, but
You kind of touched on it earlier with the previous Captain America one. It looked like the
That-
uniform.
it looked like
Yeah,
uniform.
that's
you
why
could
that
make
worked.
you could make it that works. But when this was decided, Glynn, when they said this is elite, what were your thoughts on
Well,
it?
I don't virtually see it because then I have input to the kit, and it's more or less practicality for stuff.
Right.
So this is done with commercial and marketing, how they want the kits to look, and they give the kit people what they want. This is an ISC, so ISC had the license, so you can't just make these.
No.
You see these young amateur teams mimicking them. If Marvel wanted to come down on people, they'd be in trouble. They'd be in trouble because you can't make them. You've got a license. If you remember the Superman shirts, 2013.
Yeah.
All
Lot of steel, yeah.
all the retail ones had to have a what it matter
DC.
DC
had to have a
copyright.
DC label in them. I think the second batch didn't in the shop.
Hmm.
I think because they had to make some more. But then that was the also one where Rob and the commercial always try to make money, which
It
we
works.
should. Hey,
It works.
We can't run without it. So that was the last minute. Our kit were packed. If you feel that's
Oh, that's the one you mentioned, the Southerns.
Yeah,
on
so-
the Wednesday when he got the deal.
Wednesday, so he got the deal. So the kit were virtually packed to go, had to be unpacked, taken down to Bulldog, and they applied them. So that's applied for that game,
for the game.
and then the week after they had to be on their next shirts. So it was a deal that were done, short notice, and obviously, if you can get them on at Magic, it's an extra bonus for you.
Yeah.
He's ticking the box.
What did the players think of this shirt at the time?
I don't
Did they
know.
like it?
I think Mick scored in that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Mick scored in that and
That's
chuck
it.
ball up in air. And I'll be whinging.
One of the
You're
worst
losing and you're throwing ball in there. We were using a multi-ball system. I don't think it's a problem.
Yeah, not one of my.
one I don't want to repeat. I think so.
No,
Let's stay clear of that. I think.
So then 2019, the last of the IC, which was
Oh yes,
The navy blue with the
Had all the names in it.
Oh yes, royal blue.
Yeah, had all the. It was for the 99 Grand Challenge Cup.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that
yeah. In the band, yeah. You've
20 years. Yeah.
And then
the
did we have the black with ocean in that year?
Yeah, the black with the.
Let's get my Bible.
The black with the like Ocean V.
I like how the kit man is looking at Chris.
Black with aqua.
Yeah.
Black with aqua shorts.
That's right.
This video is for Chris, to be fair.
course
Like
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah, black with aqua shorts. So, bit of a year where we stumbled through a bit, but some good kit. I like that kit. Actually, I've got a shirt of them, and they pull one out. The black and aqua. I don't know.
Just reminds me of Conrad Hurrell. That black.
Oh,
Did he score 4 tries against Hull KR when we got
KR.
lost?
That one.
That one. Yes. Reminds me of Trent Merrin as well.
Yeah, Trent.
Trent.
So that was the away with the names in the blue and amber.
I remember that. 2019.
2019.
2020.
2020 was the navy blue, wasn't it? With the like the Kev, the 2009, but in navy version.
Yeah.
So then the away was the
2020 away.
white, ocean, and navy.
Yes,
So it had like an ocean.
underrated shirt that,
It was all white with a bit of navy on.
and it had like zigs.
If you remember, against Hull FC, first game of the season, we came out with a different set of shirts on in the second half.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
Because
remember
they
that.
requested, you don't have to, but could you change your shirts, please, because it's a colour clash
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
against Hull.
Was it the one with thin lines?
Yes.
One minute. I'll be back in a second.
Oh.
Quite clearly got it in his bag. We wore in 2020. We got to the Challenge Cup final, but we wore the
21.
2021
Yeah.
home shirt.
Didn't ISC go under that year?
No,
that was the
I
first
see.
Oxford shirt.
So,
No.
No,
That's the Rob Burrow shirt.
that's Burrow's 2022.
Oh, never mind.
so,
I'm just stealing stuff from stores now.
so it was the navy blue where we beat Wigan in the semi in torrential rain at St Helens.
Saints.
That the heaviest boxes I've ever had.
Off the back of that.
Oh, we used 2 kits, and they were soaked. I physically got back here, during COVID then, I had to take the washing baskets out to the van because I couldn't lift the tins out of the van. I had to take it all in baskets because the tins were that
So
heavy.
heavy. Such a downpour.
Then, so the deal was already sorted that we spoke to the RFL. Obviously, Lee, as he's proactive, he says, I'd like to wear next year's shirt, being
In the final.
the 7 bands,
Yeah.
the royal blue. So they actually said, if you get there and Salford get there, you can wear the Rob Burrow the 7 band and royal blue. If Warrington get there, we were going to have to wear the white with the ocean. I didn't have the amount of shirts, so obviously Oxon have people over there who manufacture for them. So we had packs ready.
So do Oxford manufacture locally?
They'll have approved manufacturers.
Right.
So someone who they'll allow to produce their gear. So what we did is we actually had 2 kits on the back burner. The shorts and socks were already on the way over. The shirts weren't. So I'm going back home, and then you follow it score, and then behold, Salford beat Warrington. Green light.
Yeah, good to go.
2021 kit. You can wear it in the final. So then all the design packs, and it were made in the UK, that kit. If you notice, it's slightly different on the neck and that, because that was UK manufactured under Oxon license. But so that was manufactured in the UK for that game.
And that were at Wembley again, the cup final. How strange was that though? Because COVID, no one in the stands.
It's one of them.
Completely
It's
empty
weird,
ground.
and
It must have
then
been really eerie.
eerie and weird. And obviously the lads after the game, they've had to spend time separate and that. They didn't want to get lads travelled home in the kit because it's just that bit of time what you haven't been allowed to have. Technically, you still weren't allowed to have that time.
Yeah.
But they were 1.5 to 2 hours in the changing rooms. Just that camaraderie which you haven't been able to have.
To have, yeah.
And technically, you still weren't allowed to have, but they did a bit anyway. So, it was a weird one. It was weird.
It must have been usually 70,000, 80,000 in Wembley.
You
And then for nothing.
80 people. I think
Yeah.
there were board members from each side there.
And journalists.
And journalists. I don't know if journalists, and then obviously the RFL, some people from the RFL, and then they had to sit all over. You couldn't just sit.
No, had to sit separated.
Yeah.
Crazy time. Last time Leeds won silverware.
So then we're up to 20.
21.
Is the Rob Burrow, and then
Which I did steal earlier from
It's not
another
that
room.
no, we had the Rob
That
Burrow.
was a shirt
that year we wore it though. That year.
That was the magic
That's
shirt.
the magic
Yeah, we wore
shirt.
the Magic, didn't we?
But it was white with.
Oh, the white.
Yeah, but-
Sorry, I know what you mean.
First game of the season. What did we wear?
That.
Did we?
Yeah, against Wakefield here.
Oh yeah, because it was on TV. It
So
wasn't
we had
live,
we
was
had
it?
the we had
Sorry,
the
yeah.
the Challenge Cup shirt, which was we wore in the final, which was technically a year early. That one was our home kit.
Home.
That was the Rob Burrow kit, which was already designed for the Magic, and then we had the purple. When we got the kit directors back, they actually says that both our kits clashed with Wakefield's if we played away. So then we says, right, well, if we play away at Wakefield to save it, we actually we'd wear that kit, so we're going to wear it twice. But I'd only ordered enough, say about 50 shirts, which would cover me for a Magic, because obviously for a game to cover the size breakdown. So then we played them, and then technically we played them at home, and they asked us to wear that again. But it was in close proximity. I had to reply, I haven't got enough shirts. We had 6 different players in. So we actually wore the Rob Burrow shirt, but with that Rob Burrow kit, we actually did white shorts, white socks as an alternative to help with the RFL.
Yeah.
And we actually wore white shorts, white socks, and the Rob Burrow shirt for the second Wakey game, which was our home game.
So this is the first of the special shirts that we've done for
for
Rob
Rob.
Burrow. Obviously, it's kicked off a bit of a trend. We've had it year on year.
Yeah.
Where does this rank in your favourites? Because I think my stern favourite is the yellow. Not you were going to say the one that you thought I did with Doddy.
That year's kits, I don't like any of them.
Really?
The white with the thing and the red, that I get it, that it's for the cause. Don't like it, and the purple one was horrible. Sorry,
No, we're all entitled to
the
opinion.
yellow one is easily the best Rob Burrow shirt.
I can make you dislike this one even further by turning it around.
Wow. Remember him?
Yeah. That is like that, because technically I had a chance of playing in the first game of the season.
Right.
So I had to produce a shirt.
God, I completely forgot him.
Yeah. It's also tiny.
Yeah. Kyle
nice,
Eastman.
nice lad, actually. Really
Actually,
nice
to give him a bit of kudos, if it's correct, this didn't he say himself is just not.
He's not up to this.
No.
lad.
for
Yeah.
everyone.
But a great bloke, lovely lad.
Yeah.
I can't knock him for him.
You
But
can't,
Fair play.
You know,
he put his hand up. Then 2022.
I think this is the best Oxen kit, the home shirt.
it's the best Oxen kit.
I don't think Oxen will ever
With the
beat
embroidered
this shirt.
sevens.
With the
The
sevens.
sevens embroidered with the amber.
Yes. Yeah, I ain't got one of them. Unless I go digging somewhere, I might have one somewhere.
It would. You know my thoughts on this. The perfect shirt because it had the nod to Rob Burrow.
Yeah.
Needed a white collar.
White collar, yeah. And then the away,
Oxen will go somewhere to beat that.
we had a silver.
The away, silver.
Silver and light blue.
Silver and ocean. I call it ocean.
Ocean, sorry.
Ocean. And then the pink. The pink.
And then we had the full pink.
Oh,
kit.
we know the pink.
Yeah,
pink.
I love a pink.
We know
I do
the
like a
pink.
pink. So that was
All pink.
all pink.
No, I'm thinking of the
silver?
Oh, it was the one with the triangle.
Yes, it had the dynamic lines. And, yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, it's with pink, and obviously 2022, out of nowhere, we get to a grand final.
Yeah. Unbelievably. Rowan came in. Big change then when Rowan came in.
Yeah, different. So it's different perspective. Every coach is different.
Went on an amazing run when Rowan came in.
Yeah, we played some different stuff, didn't we? The Catalan game were unbelievable because it was ferocious, and they lost the plot, didn't they? In the
Yeah,
semi-final, in the
massively.
quarter final, they lost the
I
plot.
think Bentley did a good job winding them up.
Yeah,
in that
but
game.
they did lose the plot, didn't they? Which they were on downfall. They didn't like it playing fast on them. So
That Wigan away win is one of my favourite ever games I've been to.
yeah, it's a weird that when you go there, and to me that year when you've gone through how it was, every game was a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
from
at the
that
end of
point,
season.
absolutely.
Every game, what were you thinking?
Because we expected nothing when we were playing Toulouse at home. And
Well, the silly thing is I used to bump into John Wilkin at Wayne. How do you think you'll go? I said, what will be, will be.
yeah,
One of them.
got all the way to
From where we've been to where we got to and to get to a grand final.
unbelievable.
And we lost Caesar, didn't we, at Wigan?
We did.
So that was massive.
Lost Morgan as well, didn't we? Or were Morgan already
Morgan were already out,
Already-
yeah. But we
He'd
lost,
gone from Catalan game, hadn't he?
yeah, where
he got a concussion
by
there.
Cassiano, yeah, running
Cassiano.
that sandwich.
And then who got Caesar?
John Bateman.
John Bateman.
Bateman. That was it. Yeah, he didn't miss, did he?
John Bateman.
So there's one shirt still on the table here, Glenn, that we've not gone through. And I'm trying to recall when this shirt was.
2016.
2016. I love that shirt.
Love that.
The Allen Fleece. It was the. It's one of my. I love the traditional badge.
But I just like the bit behind it with the British Legion and
British Legion
obviously
game.
the Eepers, which is the monument at Eepers.
Yeah.
All black. It's just a shirt that I
do like a black shirt.
It isn't Leeds technically,
I do like
but
a black
I
shirt.
just think the actual thought process behind it and what it stood for was just great.
We've had a couple of black ones because we did have the Rhino, the special with the Rhino charity, didn't we?
Yeah, the Rhino skin one. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like a dark grey. We hear that.
Yeah.
With like an orangey
Yeah,
And then we had obviously JJB's testimonial kit was the nod to the black with the yellow and blue
Yeah.
yeah,
V
this,
on it.
the virtually the standing kit.
the Stanley kit,
Pretty
effectively. Yeah.
Yeah. So that well, so obviously this is. It's here because it's just a shirt that sticks with me. I just like the concept.
Yeah, I
and the
really
bit
like
behind it. It's another ISC one, which actually really just love the shirt.
So we've gone through a lot of shirts here. Which one's been? Can you choose a favourite from your time, Glynn? From your time with the Rhinos?
Now,
Now then.
Whilst you're thinking, Glynn, me and you, let's do our shirts because I think if I'm going to choose any that we've been today, that's my favourite lineups. I think that's my favourite from what you've shown us today, Eddie.
That one's mine.
Yeah.
do I even have to?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
I
Danny
absolutely
Maguire.
love Danny Maguire,
So your Danny Maguire that's your favourite.
without a doubt.
So, Glynn, hopefully that's given you a bit of time. Favourite shirt.
do you know? I'm going to start with little things that touch and the Wembley one, because that were all designed, it ready in process
Ready to go.
for the academy. The one that really sticks out to start with is the pink. I
Yeah.
just thought that pink when we first brought it out was just
It started a trend because
it was a game changer.
from
that.
the moment you said that, we've had numerous pink
It
kits
was a
throughout the
game
years.
changer, and I think actually synonymous. The one kit which I haven't, and I thought I had one. 2010 kit. Remember the shirt? You've got to remember this one.
I was in Australia then, so I can't.
2010
2010 pink,
navy blue
blue.
with a pink. I haven't got
Yes,
one.
it had the traditional.
The John Holmes
Nice
600. The John Holmes shirt.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was navy blue, but with a band in the middle.
Pink, pink. A tradition. It was same as the 2010 kit, but
Yeah.
navy blue with pink.
Oh, that.
That honestly,
Yeah,
a plain
I remember
shirt
that.
in that. You look if you
Yeah.
get the picture of the lads lined up. That kit. So obviously that led to this.
Into that.
So that originally 2010 then paid homage to this.
To this. That 2011.
Yeah, 2011. Obviously.
So that was the first nod of pink then.
If anyone wants that,
2010.
that's currently on eBay. So 2010 shirt special is 50 quid.
50 quid.
That's how I found it.
But there's actually a picture of Leeds Building Society. I think it's Leeds Building Society on. I think there's about 6 players on it, Abo and all that on it. It was a great kit. So that one leading to that were blue and pink. The 2015 season, it was so iconic. So obviously the Wembley, loved that. But then I didn't really like it, thingy, to start with. But then the final shirt, I just loved it. Grew on me.
Yeah.
And they sold out. And believe it or not, originally that was set up with navy shorts.
Really?
We switched
Was
it
white,
to
wasn't it?
white,
Yeah.
and we actually wore navy at Hull in that kit with that kit. But originally the idea was with navy shorts, and Lee Jenkinson and that just said, "No, we're going to switch it." So we switched it on as kit when we put the images in.
Yeah.
It's one of the
So
only kits I'm missing. I haven't got that.
The 2015 shirt. Yeah.
Don't know why.
so 2015 is iconic. I actually like the. I couldn't say I'd had a mega. I've got ones that stick out. I love the 2018 World Club Challenge. But it's traditionally Leeds. I really like the traditional stuff. But then the pink, and as an alternate, I think the pinks really. I really do like the pinks.
Got a bit of pink on this year's as well with the.
Yes, with the. And if all lads are watching, I paid for this.
Right, that was brilliant.
Awesome,
Talking to Glynn there, I'm sure you'll all agree. Just the shirts, let me jump into this box and grab and pull out a pristine.
What you haven't seen is that we went rummaging through that box later, and there was just some brilliant shirts in there. But that's exactly why I wanted to come down and just tell that story today, because he's got all the stories behind the jerseys, but it's just like pulling out that JJB shirt, pulling out that jacket from the
that was generally that JJB shirt was just hung up.
Yeah.
In the laundry. We came on media day and he kind of gave us a little, and we said, we need to speak to you.
That jersey really was what inspired today, and if you look when we're in the laundry room, you'll see that James Buchanan is just there. It's been sat there for probably 2-3 years.
But also good to see what Glynn does, how they play, the turnover of the kits,
and how important it is in terms of what he does.
He is a key. He's a legend, and he's a key part of this club. Absolutely. So thanks to Glynn, thanks to the Rhinos for having us down. I'm sure you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time.